New at 5, many members of the Gaffney community say they are frustrated and confused after a proposed development passed its first reading during a city council meeting Tuesday night. Earlier Phillips spoke with community members to learn more about why they're pushing back before a second reading.
The Cherokee County community is pleading with Gaffney City Council members to block the annexation of nearly 600 acres of land for proposed development. We're taking a deeper look into what impacts these changes could have.
If it swims like a fish, that fin, it's a fish. So something fishy about this deal. And we want to stop, and we want to stop now.
Melvin Leland has spent nearly 3 decades on his land here in Gaffney, and that land neighbors the 566 acres proposed to be annexed for a development of 1,500 new homes. And Leland is just one of many in the community who says that proposal hasn't been consistent.
We need to know what's going on, plus the city council need to know what's going on.
This project and these proposals, they keep moving the needle on. First they say it's single family homes, then they say it's 55 plus community, hoping that something will stick.
And that age restriction is why council members opposing the ordinance described the development as both isolated and restricted during Tuesday's meeting.
They're going to vote to take care of their little island over there, and they're not going to give a flip about us across the interstate over here in Gaffney.
Everyone I've talked to who lives in the city, lives outside of the city, not a single person has been in favor of this annexation. The only people that seem to be in favor of it are the 3 councilmen and women, the mayor, the city administrator, and of course the developers that stand to make all the money out of this.
The ordinance's first read passing in a 4-3 vote, and those in favor say the builds will be paid for by developers. An increased population would bring growth opportunities to the city.
You've heard it, we need people to make the things that we want to happen. We said we need the rooftops.
Right now, there are roughly 4,000 homes in Gaffney, so this annexation could mean a nearly 50% increase on population size.
It's not set up to have almost another city in itself dropped right in the middle of it. The infrastructure is not here. This is going to affect everyone, not just city residents, but county residents as well.
And that increased population has current residents worried that city services ranging from public safety to trash pickup will be strained with new developments.
We've got to hold our representatives accountable and have them do their due diligence and represent each of us.
We want to have something in our community that we can be proud of, and a age-restricted, closed-gate community is not something that we want to bring here.
The second reading of the proposed annexation is scheduled to take place on Monday, May 4th. Back to you.